Where am I gonna choke? Okay. It did not choke. I thought there was also more than there was, but it's kind of a weird place to cut off, but you know, it's okay. I won 13 attempts. It felt like more than that, but okay. Sure. Okay. Price is a medium. But oh my god, this is really cool. At first I was hesitant because it starts off rough. Like, difficulty-wise, like, it's hard. But the more you get into it, this is fun. I like this a lot, actually. This was fun. I like this style. This is a boss fight song. Oh my god. That's... Jeez. Okay. I don't know, boss fight did explosive music like that. Anyway. Probably because it's an easy game if you ask me, but that was fun. Gameplay's solid. I like the design a lot. I love when levels use these question marks. That's just cool. Like, I just dig that. You know? Neat. Okay, I should be good. Nice. This one's alright. Pretty fun. There's a couple of things that are stupid, but they're not annoying, really. I mean, I don't know what was this comment. I don't know if it's they're surprised it got rated in the first place, or if they're just surprised it got like rated only. I don't know. I thought it was okay. I mean, it was kind of fun. I could have seen this being featured, but oh well. Pretty decent. I wasn't blown away by it or anything, but it plays well for the most part. There's a couple of silly things, but again, it doesn't annoy me. I have like no major issues with it. It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's okay. No big deal. this gameplay is, I don't know. Put it in like that stack where it's fun to win at, but losing sucks because it feels unfair. But like it does have a flow state once you actually kind of get into it. It's not too bad, I don't guess. I forgot it was a Noisy Sunday song. I was excited for that, but then I just kind of forgot about it. Oh well. Neat, I guess. That was cool. Okay, it's literally the first ship portal. It's so short. I do like it though. This is really nice. It's just very short. But I mean, like, hey, after that last level, can't complain. A minute 27. Yeah, 41 attempts. That's really easy. I like it though. It's good. Very fun. It's just crazy how short this is. I got nervous there at the end, it's okay. This is dumb, as are most Danolex levels, but you know, you do you, Danolex. It was fine. I mean, it was better than the other one I played. What was the other one I played? It was, it's probably so far back now, because I keep going through stuff. Better than... Shuriken. Better than Shuriken. Better than that. Not bad, not bad. It was okay. It was okay. I played worse. There we go. About time, finally. Gosh. Ooh. Okay, I did it. Alright. Cool stuff. This is a decent level. I mean, kind of inconsistent. Ending is pretty stupid, but I mean, like, it's fine. I like it. I'd probably place it as for comparison to something else. I'd probably play it or put it somewhere around like 31 days. Cause that's the recent one I played, but I really have no idea where exactly. Cause I don't know. I just don't know these things. Sorry. It's okay. That was fine. Spam. Do it, please. Oh my god, thank you. Fortunately, I didn't even take that long in runs, but man. I did not enjoy learning this. This level, it feels like not only like impossible to see in it feels like it actively makes an effort to blind you. Like, did not like this level. This was stupid. I could even see hard demon for it, but probably not. I don't know. It's once I got into it, it wasn't that bad. But oh my god, it's just not. It feels like it's making an active effort to make it impossible to see, and stupid amounts of vertical movement. The boss takes up like a quarter of the screen. Lots of big foreground objects in the drop of the level. It's just not a good level. This level was a bad pull. I was doing kDarko. Wait, what the heck? Isn't this the guy who does the videos I use for the most part? I guess it is. I knew this looked similar to B. I knew it looked similar. I recognize some of these names actually. I just never looked into this creator. That was pretty bad though. I guess maybe they got better over time because that was a really old level, and I've seen the unbinding and it looks pretty good. But I have to actually play the levels. Anyway, as for the one I just played, that wasn't very good. That was kind of garbage. But whatever, you know, it works, I guess. Oh my god, that was so close. I should win. Cool. That was tricky. It's okay though. It was pretty good. The UFO was a little bit scuffed, and the the transition into the final ship is a little bit iffy, but not bad. Still a pretty good level. I like this. Does some cool anti-gravity stuff. Looks nice. Pretty simplistic, but you know, that's not a bad thing. I like this. This is overall pretty neat. Yep, good stuff. I don't care. Just go for it. It's still bull. Bull I can work around probably. I hate this level! Hate it! Jeez! God, I hate this level so much! Oh, this sucks! At long last! God! This has the worst balancing and the most obnoxious gameplay ever. God. I was surprised by how bad this was, because I love Ritual, which I think is by the same creator, correct? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's... Yeah, Ritual. Right after Antichamber. I love Ritual. But oh my god. Dude, that was rough. This level has like 5-star gameplay for the first like 40%. The first part of the drop is just really frustrating because it feels like the timings are ridiculously tight and over specific, and then the ending is just like a huge, like the ending feels like a part in an insane demon. I don't know what the balancing was doing in this level, but oh my god, I'm so happy I'm done with this. Oh my god. This was hard. Hard and bad. Oh my god. I did not expect to hit this level as much as I did. I had high hopes. And, ugh. That was rough. That was so rough. I should have my quest open, but whatever. I did it though. Oh my god. Antichamber. Never again. God, dude, that sucked. Huh. I just gotta mash through that ending. Okay. What you got? That jump just going into the drop is, or the final drop is so stressful. Hit him. Yes. There we go. Sweet. Okay. I love the song. It's a great song. Level's like, it's alright. C tier, I'd say. I mean, it's very button mashy and stuff, but I mean, I didn't feel like it was awful. Like, it's better than a couple of the games I've played recently. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I thought it was fine, but it could have been a little bit cleaner, I think. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I think I might be good from here. I don't know. There could be something else I'm forgetting. That's like actually hard. Yeah, I should be alright. Yep. Okay. Nice. It's so short! Why is it so short, man? It's crazy. Okay, I did it. That was kind of fun. Very nice, intricate designs. ZenthicAlpha levels are usually pretty decent. I like them more than... I like them more than a lot of... I mean, like, I feel like there's some I don't like, but... I don't know, my brain hurts. Stop asking me questions. No. I think the demon ones are better than the non. Usually, in my opinion. I don't think that was in a map pack, fortunately. I looked and I didn't see it, so I should be alright. Cool. Alright, I should be good. Nice. That one's kind of cool. It's a little over-detailed, but I mean, like, the intricacy of it is neat, I guess. This is okay. I dig. Could be, I don't know, low B, high C, somewhere in that range. It's not that good, but it's okay. Yay! This one's fun. I like this. Fluster by chloechu. Okay, that was fine. Got my quest. Gameplay was alright. Yeah, a little bit sync and indicator heavy, but it wasn't a big deal. I thought it was okay. This is fine. I like this. Not bad. What's next? Okay. An upper route, I think, right? Yay! This level's kind of... This is dumb. This is really dumb. I didn't think it was terrible. I don't get it. It was kind of funny. I just... Whatever. I'm done. That was weird, really weird. Not the favorite thing I've done. Okay, though. There's no reason for there to be a spike there. That just makes it more obnoxiously tight. I'm so bored. I'm so bored with this intro. Come on. I didn't realize it made you invisible, but it's okay. That's fine, I got it. Okay, God. Well, it's a very pretty level, and it's a very good atmosphere. But, God, okay. It's a really nice level, but the gameplay, dude, it's not bad, but it's unbalanced, and I think it's kind of my fault for just not practicing enough, but man, like, the first half of this level is really free, and the second half is, like, kind of stupidly hard. I don't know, it's very gimmicky and stuff. I like the level, though. It's still it might have been an A tier, but right now it's a solid B, just because the gameplay leaves a little bit to be desired. At the very least, though, it's better than Antichamber. Nothing will ever be as bad as that balancing. That's okay. The interlude, that was pretty. fun. I like the way it ends. It's a nice ending spot, both as far as the song go and like the, you know, I don't know. It's cool. It's cool. This is a decent level. I like the design. I like the gameplay for the most part. Ardolf. Oh, this person knows their own song. They did the music for they did the song, the Fall Apart song. Yeah, they did that. And, so okay, so they do music and levels. Oh, Chris Forever. Nice. Anyway, that is a good song, and that's a good level. It's not as good as Reality Falls, very obviously. Because, you know, as Reality Falls is a massive banger. But it's okay. It was a good level. Okay. Yeah, I figured that's probably going to probably be a likely death spell. I feel like I'm gonna die even though it's not very hard. Nice, this is easy. That's a free one. It's a fun one. I like that one. Good level. Level is good. Okay. Nice. Well, I've definitely picked up the pace here, because now I've got 4 hours to do 2 levels. Maybe more, if I can get more. Oh, I need to like this. That was good. I liked that. Yep, easy demon, pretty free, and it was good. I like it. Rich hillside. Man, that was a good pull. That's a good pull right there. Nice. Wow. This was not what I expected. But oh my god, this is amazing. Dang. Alright, well, the gameplay is not that great. Okay. Ugh. Yeah, the gameplay is not that great. Not big on that really, so it's not an S tier. It's probably a low A, but it's not awful. It's just not that great. But oh my gosh, the art style and like oh my gosh, this is amazing, dude. This is almost contending with Unknown Void. It might be better than Unknown Void visually, because I think Unknown Void is still my long-standing favorite level visually. I don't know if this is on the same level. It's close. It might surpass it. It's really good. This looks amazing. And I like this a lot more than Exotic Soul because the song matches. Do I like the song? Not particularly. It's kind of grating and foul, but it does it does fit. Very intense, and this level is just really cool. I like this. Super sick. What an amazing pull before I go for a hard demon. That's wow. That was sick. Man, okay, not what I expected, but I will take that. That's good stuff. There's a chance. Yay! Let's go. This is fire. See, I knew I just needed to practice it. It would be a little bit easier. I'm gonna find the strategy. This is a good level. I like ThermoDynamix. It's not as good as the original original Electrodynamics. Not quite, but I think the gameplay is better. But I think the song just isn't as exciting, you know? Like, Electrodynamix is a tough mark to beat. Like, it just has so much intensity to it. You know. So that was a good level, but I don't think it's quite as strong as the original Electrodynamics. I don't know. And, you know, it's derivative. So, I mean, it's hard to say I'm, like, you know, super blown away by it or anything, but it is a good level. So, I mean, I like it. That was good though. I like that one. Dude, this level is mostly just me pouring attempts into these first two jumps. This coin's a bit much. I feel like I like it in premise, although I feel like the jumps are a bit too far. Nerf them a little bit. I think you got a winner coin right there. Hey, can I not do that same stupid thing this time? There we go. Okay. God, that ending animation is amazing. I love the way that looks. It's so pretty. This whole level is beautiful. Oh my god, this is amazing. Is it an Alvara level? I don't think it is, but it might. It feels like one. Q-Moon. Nope. Is that the only level they have that's... Dang. Oh wait, no, they have a rate only right next to that. dang, this level's amazing. The reason I said it could have been over a level, not only because it's stylistically similar, but it also just doesn't really fit that much, it does, the song just doesn't fit that much. I just checked because I thought maybe there was a nong or something, but no. Okay, this person, yeah, I guess this was nerfed. This is updated. Okay, yeah, it was nerfed. Cause I might have gotten real mad if it wasn't nerfed. This level looks amazing though. I wish it had a better song, just more fitting, because that was a really, really cool, just a really cool visual style. I loved that. And this is still going to probably be a pretty high A, but man, it could have been so much higher. Well, not so much higher, because there's not that much higher to go, but it could have been higher. This is like a good spot. Like, all these levels look interesting just based on their thumbnails. Like, I'm kind of intrigued to explore this little section of the list, but it doesn't matter. Because that's not what I pulled. So, it doesn't matter. That was cool, though. I liked that one. I just wish the song was a little bit more accurate, you know? We got this triple spike, bro. Why can't I hit it? Nice! This goes so hard! Oh my god. So good. Dude, I love it. Man, that was awesome. Oh! I'm like, it's so good. It's not too trial and error-y. Like, this is the kind of memory that's just so good. And I just fluked a lot of it, too. I mean, yeah, from 35. Really, the first two sections are the only really hard ones. From there, it's pretty chill. Because it's less memory and more to kind of, like, watch carefully for these specific indicators. It's not too bad. That was really fun. Brain Eater cooks so hard, dude. I need to play more stuff by, I need to play more stuff by him, because, there's some bangers here. I don't know what all of those bangers are, but, you know. Battle levels even since, the beginning, I don't know. But Hideout is really good, so. I was a little bit familiar already. That was so good. There was always that one transition in Pastel Trance that just felt really weird. But I think I see how it might work now. Nice! Okay, this is definitely an A tier, I'd say. At least right now. I could change my mind later, but this is fun. Dig the song, mostly. And the gameplay is just solid. I mean... couple of weird transitions and blind stuff, but that was really fun. I liked this. Good stuff. That was a banger. That's such a nice thing to pull at the end of the night. This is really pretty. It's a great song. That was nice. And it's a very pretty level too. It's very simplistic, but it looks nice. And yeah, the only reason I wouldn't put it in A is because of the gameplay. It's not the best gameplay. It's okay. This might be A, it might be B, high B, I don't know. We'll see. It'll go somewhere in that range. But high B, low A. Somewhere around there.
Listen, Nina. What is it? A jungle. You hear that? Sounds like music.
Let's go! Let's go! Jesus. Okay, I did it. Holy hell. Man. The adrenaline. Oh, okay. God, that took like 6 hours. Oh my god. That's... Man, okay. Fine though. Yay. Scorpius. It's a tricky one. I like the level. It's kind of... I don't know, it feels kind of corporate. It feels like kind of what you might call slop today. But, like, I don't know. I thought it was... I think it's okay. I mean... There are a couple things I vehemently, like, hate about this level. Like... The way... Like, the dual wave. the dual wave and a couple of clicks in like the first half of the level. I thought there was something else I had like in mind specifically, like a certain click. Yeah, there are some things I despise about this, but it has a great progression and it looks really nice. I mean, I love jungle themed stuff and I love Boom Kitty's music. Like this specific jungle themed song by Boom Kitty. So I do like that about it. Like, I don't know. I think it could be a potential S tier just because of the atmosphere of it, but I don't know. You'll see in the video. There will be a rating, as usual, somewhere. It'll either be A tier or S tier. Heck, maybe I'll decide I hate this overnight and just put it in B tier or lower. I don't know. It's probably going to be high A or low S, though. I like it. Scorpius is fun, and that's the final horde demon I have to beat from my old account. Easy. Key. That was kind of okay. That was fine. I liked it. There was a coin in that. God dang it, man. Run it back! Run it back! So weird how the okay, I did it. With the coin. That was a stupid coin though. That should just not exist. Good level. What a terrible coin placement. I've been on a good streak with coins, so I mean like this is kind of disappointing, you know. Oh well. Do I win? Nice! I did get a coin from that one route, correct? If I didn't, I'll be very upset. Why? Why would you have a fake wall with no coin behind it? Are you serious? Oh my god, I'm looking it up. This is the second level in a row. Oh, what could I possibly have done wrong? Was it just like a key or something? Like, why would you not give me the coin? This is why you can just never assume anything. Oh, it's up a little, or down a little bit. Are you freaking kidding me? I don't even want to do this again. Oh my god. That's one thing. But if they're completely invisible and have like three non like obvious like collectibles and then like a frame perfect jump at the end to actually collect the coin, then I'm gonna have a bad time. Win! Oh my god, thank you. I got so screwed by that level, dude. Oh my god, those coins. That's just terrible, man. Why do you do this? Like, the coin placement is not even bad, but you have to fly up for it. And if I could see the coin, that'd be like excellent. Or better yet, if RobTop could just, you know, make the coin animation play in practice mode, that'd be a great thing. But this level didn't account for that. And I'm frustrated. Regardless, I like this level. I don't like it as much as Permafrost Caverns. That's a hard demon, bro. That's hard. This is a tough level. But no, I definitely prefer Permafrost Caverns because this level, it's, you know, it's derivative. So I mean, like, a lot of that charm is lost. And also, I just think the gameplay is a little bit rougher because the fade out walls and the balancing, like, there's just a few clicks in this level that are like so hard compared to everything else. Like, man, this is rough. It's good, but it's rough. Oh my god, I am done with that. I need something easy. I'm begging. I just need something I can boot up, play for like 15 minutes, and then be done. Just please. I knew there was some bull coming up. And I knew it was something that screwed me over a billion times in practice, and I just could not remember what it was. And it's that godforsaken gravity change. Because, of course, I cannot win today. I just can't. Either I die a billion times at the end, or I fluke the level, miss a coin, and then die a billion times at the end. I am making no progress. Well, not no progress, but I'm just making such slow progress on my list today. Go up. Don't spike. Nothing. Okay. Jeez. 2500. Yay. Good for me. Okay. Man. I really think, I don't know, I'm probably biased against it just because I'm frustrated. Like, it would be no higher than a C regardless, I don't think. But I feel like it's a low C because I didn't like the gameplay, but I feel like it might be biased. But I don't like this song anyway. This song's kind of bad. I don't know if this is a remix of the one in... I'm gonna look at that, hold on. 49887. It's not the one in Unlock the New World. Oh wait. Yeah, no, it is. Okay.
Apparently it's a very popular song too, so I did not know that.
This is a different part of the song. It's a more obnoxious part of the song, though. I'll put it that way. Yeah, that was fine, I guess. I didn't hate it, but man, not big on it. Not big on it at all. I lived. It's no big deal. Oh my god! I have not had... I'm trying to think of the most simple way I can put this. There has not been a level today where I haven't had to try again past the 90% mark. If that makes sense. I fluked the first 2 levels I played. I'm excluding Scorpius. So hopefully that one was fine. Let's look forever. I'm excluding Scorpius from that. But like, first 2 levels, 1 without coin. Second 2 levels, I just died at 94% on both. Okay. That was okay, I guess. I played worse bosses. But, this is, it's fine. Win. Yeah, no! 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 You're not serious! Are you kidding me? Dude, I don't want to do all of this again! Oh my god. I'm so sick of this! Are you kidding me? Oh my god. No, there's no way. There's no way. That does not just happen. The only times I ever died at that ending section in practice were the times where I just didn't know it was there yet. I hadn't learned the section. I never died there. Oh my god, I'm so done. Yes! Let me out! Jesus Christ. What, 2,000 attempts? 3,000 attempts. Off by a whole 1,118. God. Just stop. No, this was miserable. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this level shouldn't really feel as bad as it does. I don't know if it's because I sucked at it and therefore I'm biased against it, or if it literally is just like horribly, horribly balanced. Not as bad as Antichamber, mind you. I don't think anything will ever get as horribly balanced as Antichamber, but this level is not that well balanced either, because it's mostly like easy demon, sometimes borderline medium gameplay, but then everything between Chase's section and Serpunge's section is like hard to insane demon difficulty. Like, that spider is awful. I hate Serpunge's section, because, you know, naturally. Because as if, you know, the, like, pattern weren't hard enough to get, it gives you, like, no leniency. Like, you gotta be on the edge of, like, every single one of those slopes, pretty much. And you can't even see the platform you're teleporting through very well, so. I don't like that section at all. And then, yeah, it's just so all over the place. I don't hate it, but man, I got frustrated. It might be a D tier. I'd say it's probably C tier, but I don't know. Maybe I just feel like this strong desire to give it D tier. And I also, maybe it's just because I don't care about the level, because like it's the third one of these things, dude. By the way, speaking of which, do that. So I've got the whole trilogy out of the way. No, I just, man, I don't know. It's, like, I just don't care. Like, Acid Rush 1 was also, like, rough, but I liked it a little bit more because, I don't know, it's got some age, it's got some charm, I guess. And also, I just felt the song fit more. I don't like 322, but I also don't like Showdown that much, and it doesn't fit as well as 3. Like, this is hardcore, like, heavy stuff. And then Showdown is just kind of like, whatever. Rock Thing also didn't fit, like, super well, but it's a good song. I like Rock Thing, at the very least. So, had it going for it. I thought I messed that up. I felt early. That's okay. It's not hard. This is a good level. Lucent Garden. The camera's a bit much, and sometimes, yeah, I mean, that's really the only issue. I think otherwise it's fine. This is good. It's just, I don't know. The gameplay also didn't feel very exciting, really. I feel like it was a little bit guessy. It was good though. This was just a solid level. It was fun. I should be. Not yet. Alright, now I should be good. Okay. This one's fun. Kind of. I mean, like, you know, it's not perfect. It's alright. I like it. Part at the end. Don't lie to me. Okay. You did not lie to me. Thank you. That was fun. I like that. Good gameplay. And it looks nice too. Pastel colors. Very cool. I like this one. Good job. Atarax 1A. That was nice. Dang. Okay, nice. Nice, that was a good one. That was not bad. I liked it. 2 decent mediums in a row. I say decent though. I mean, like, it's not like a great level or anything. I mean, I think it was a little bit inconsistent, both in terms of difficulty and quality. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it was fun. I liked it. But it was a little, I don't know, it was a little bit weird. And I didn't really like the part where the song just sounds like Hungry Hungry. Like, that was kind of like, whatever. It was fine, and it's, yeah, I don't know. But Leo Theory and Fun Level, both, like, decent, a little awkward, but not bad. Like, why? Maybe you just need to control it or something, but I don't want to hit the ceiling either. Okay. Nice. This one's fun. I kind of like the castle aesthetic. And it plays alright. A little hard to see in some places, but it's cool. And I like the song. The song's nice. Very cute. Very fun. Very chill. I'm getting off easy today, dude. This is my reward for beating, what's it called? Acid Rush 3. This is just my reward. Dude. Stressful. No blender! Let's go! I was stressed. Well, okay, but. You could say I was stressed out about that ending, but I got it. No, like, I still took a little bit longer on that level than I wanted to. But, hey, that's not a bad showing for the first level of the day. It's only 220. I mean, what, I've been on that for like a little less than an hour, I'd say? How long have I been recording? 40 minutes? Heck yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. This is solid gameplay. That's really good. You know, the decoration stuff is not like super amazing. It's good. It's good. I do like some of these intricate details, like just the little things throughout. But anyway, yeah, no, it does have a nice design to it. It plays well. I like it, and I don't know. I never expected to see Stressed Out by 21 Pilots in the GD level, but here we are. Much less like a level that I didn't like actively seek out, just one that kind of happened to stumble into. Yay. Such a weird ending. I'm kind of glad it ends there because it's difficult and, especially with that coin. But I feel like the level really, like, should have gone until this point in the song. Like, I feel like this is, like, that, all that end screen should have just been more level. Preferably easier level. Like a slow, like a slow section would have been nice. Just because it, you know, it's, I don't know, a weird ending. I still like the level though. It's got that Devon style, or Xylonox style, I guess. I think it is closer to Xylonox than it is Devon. What a, well, there's Xylonox right there. But I don't know. Like I haven't followed but I know a couple of these. I'm familiar with, like, oh, Peaceful Zone's Island. I thought it was on but what, like, there's one I'm aware of. 666, I think, is the one I know. Or no, it's Annihilation Nation. No, that's it. But yeah, okay, so it's more similar to that, I'd say, than Devon, but, you know, Devon and Xilinx are already pretty similar creators, so that's not saying a ton. Anyways, that was a good level. I liked it. That was a fun one. Not too bad. Should win as long as I don't mess up one of these easy jumps. If I blunder here, it'd be the biggest blunder of the month. Cool. Okay, it's really not too bad. This one's fine. It's mostly the first section that kind of sucks. The rest of it's alright. Pretty music. Rhythm, sync-ish. Heavy, I guess. It feels that way, at least. It's okay. I'll leave it kind of in the neutral zone. It's fine. I don't know. It just could have been cleaner. I didn't hate it or anything, but it's not without issue. Reflection is a good song though. So, like, really, I just I'd rather just play Surotet if I was going to do Reflection. Yay. It's a silly level. It's alright. I mean, nothing super crazy. It was decent. I like it. Gameplay's fun, a little unbalanced. It's alright. That was okay, I guess. kind of forgot what to do, but I got away with it. It just kind of happened. Only 3. Sweating so much. Let's go. Okay, I was gonna try to get the extra one, but I couldn't. I forgot. I was too focused on the win. Yay! Eternal Behemoths, I did it. Let's go. Okay, this one's kind of a banger. I mean, it is. It's very good. I like it. I think this had the potential to maybe be S tier if it didn't have such a weird song. I mean, I don't even hate the song, really. I think it's I mean, like, I've been told the song is terrible. I've heard it from sources that are usually pretty reputable. What's this by Panda Eyes? Panda Eyes usually sucks. I didn't hate the song. I like some of the melodies and stuff. But it's just, like, it doesn't fit this level. Because it's just, like, so, like, needlessly vulgar, and I mean, like, I guess that's the whole idea of the song, but I don't know, I think it's some, like, I just expected some edgy song about loneliness or something with the title Anybody Else, and it's instead, Are You Cheating on Me? It's goofy for a level of this kind of, like, style, but, you know, it's okay. I did enjoy this level. It looks really nice. It plays pretty well. A couple issues. Honestly, I don't think it would have been S tier either way, because, like, you know, a couple of little gameplay things, and it's not, like, remarkable design-wise. It's just really clean. But anyway, yeah, no, this is still a good level. I like a lot about it. It's just kind of a atmospheric whiplash sort of thing, and there's just a couple little issues. The gameplay mostly. It's mostly at the end that there's like a little boss fight there, and a couple like of invisible jump pads, and the level has a few shaky transitions all the way across the board. I don't know. Anyways, that was fun overall. I liked it. It just had a couple of issues, but they didn't ruin it for me or anything, so I was okay. Good times. Nice. I love the easy completions, dude. I love not spending like half an hour on an easy demon. Look at that, 9 minutes. Glorious. That's just like what we need. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my god. That's crazy. Jeez. Okay, wow. That was nice and free. Fun. Cool. Man. Good times. Okay, why? Yay! Another one I didn't blunder. I'm so happy. These blitz levels are pretty chill. That one's a little bit harder than, Disco Blitz. And I think some of that has to do with, you know, just like lower quality gameplay a bit. Just a little bit. Well, honestly, I would argue the gameplay is more fun. It's just a little bit harder to react to and stuff like that, you know? Like, that's kind of the deal. It's not bad, it's fun. I like this one, it's a good level. And it's a great song, too. Just like Cellar Door, and, this is good answer here, the bangers. Siren Party's not ThunderBat though. This is why Casino Blitz is the weakest song. Honestly, I was expecting a little bit more interesting stuff from these two. They're just a little bit weaker. They don't have as much of like a location, it feels like, you know? Like, disco and retro are definitely more ambiguous. Well, I say that. Calypso is not a place, it is a drink. But it's a beach, you know, it feels like it has more of a progression to it. Whereas disco and retro were just kind of a thing. But anyways, I did it. That was chill. I liked that. That was good. Not bad. Fun times. Check out though. Whoa. Nice. Let's go. What a banger. I did it. Look at me go. I don't see why people think the coins in this are as hard as they do. Like, this is not any harder than, like, most of the coins I've played more recently. Like, this isn't harder than Eternal Vehemence or freaking, oh my god, there's so many, or, Suratet, or, what else? I don't remember what half of these coins were like. Basically, my point is, like, these are no harder than most of the coins. Like, I wouldn't even say these coins are harder than, like, the Ocean Rush coins. Like, I would say Ocean Rush might be harder. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Like, I just think it's so that the coins are as highly rated as they are, because they really aren't that difficult. This was a really, really fun level, though. Looks great, and it plays really well. My only complaint, really, is that it doesn't really feel like a city. I mean, the ending, yeah, but most of the level just kind of feels like basic modern design, which looks good. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks really nice. That isn't like an insult to the level, but it, you know, it just doesn't fit the city theme as well, I would think. So therefore, this one's definitely not as strong as Ocean Rush. And also, the song just isn't quite as good. It's a noisy Sunday song, so it's bound to be at least alright. But it wasn't quite as immaculate. I liked it though. That was a fun one. It was great gameplay and great design. I don't know. I'd say it's solid A tier, probably high A tier, somewhere in the middle. I don't know. Good level, fun times. Good job. God. Okay. Chill. This goes hard, as always, with Mr. Alvaro Origin. That was super cool. Love it. Very cool, very cool. It's, you know, it's so, like, monotonous at this point. Like, I always have to say, like, basically the same thing. Like, Alvaro's visual style is just unmatched, dude. No one cooks this consistently, ever. Nobody else has ever cooked this consistently. And Alvaro could have it all, but I need the gameplay to be a little bit better. Like, it's not even bad, but it's button mashy, and it's just, I don't know, it's just not like that great. I just need the gameplay to be a little tiny bit better, because there's so much potential here, like, for an S tier. Like, it is, like, right on the brink. Burning Souls is amazing, and I'll probably put it, like, right alongside Parallel Void, or not that. Limited Landscapes and Unknown Void, because those are my two favorites. My Alvaro still, they're very, very good. But I just need that gameplay to be there, dude, and it could be the best. It really could, because this is going so hard, man. Like, it reminds me of the Terminator in some ways, because it's got that sort of Dante's Inferno-ish imagery, like burning people in lava and flames and dying. Death is always integral to a good experience in level. That was really good. It just, the gameplay, I wish it was a little bit more, because right now it's just kind of clicking at orbs and a couple of other things, and it's just not that great. But just polish, and there's a winner right there, dude. We have a place for that, so go somewhere big. Do I win? Yay. This one's really good. I like the gameplay. It's a little blind sometimes, I guess. And man, that lag kind of just irritates me in that ship. I don't know if it's like a particle thing or if it's actually just way more object heavy than it looks. But, okay, that's a fire comment. Yeah, no, I like this gameplay a lot. It's good. I just wish it was a little bit easier to see sometimes, and I wish it didn't lag as much. But you know, it's okay. It's very creative. I like it. Fun times sometimes. Why do you? It's like a moth to a flame, dude. It's like I need the green orb. I forgot Pocke was in on this, and one of the person 78K. I don't. That's cool. I like the name thing there. That's cool. But I forgot Pocke was in on this. Yeah, this is really good. 78K. That was great. Loved it. Dang. Why aren't they racing? Okay, that was good. I like this level. It's just another high A. I mean, like, the gameplay could be a little bit better. It's not bad, but it's not amazing. Although, when is Jajado gameplay ever amazing? You know, like, I don't know what I'm talking about. It was a good and goofy adventure, and it was pretty decent in some meme threads, but like, yeah, I don't know why I'm complaining, because Jajado gameplay usually is not the strongest part of the levels. It's usually just visually carried stuff. I liked this though, this was fun. That was a good one. I'm happy I played that. No, it's actually not that unwelcome on the level. This stupid at this point. The break is the worst. Oh god. Okay. Oh boy. That was almost very stupid. Yay! This sucks. This sucks. I know that sounds incredibly petty because I spent too long on this level, but this sucks. I don't like this level. I think it's really poorly designed, and it's just not fun. Okay, I should say more than that, otherwise I'm gonna get accused of being, like, you know, just, yeah. It is, it's just not, like, that interesting, like, if you're gonna, okay, here's my biggest pet peeve with this level, because there's more about the gameplay that I'll explain later, but to get things going with this review here, to make a travel level, you have to have cohesion. Like, I look at this title, and I think, damn, what is damn? Like, it doesn't make any sense, like, from a thematic standpoint. It's like, it claims to be a travel level, but I don't feel like I'm traveling. It just feels like a bunch of random effects scattered across the level with, like, no real cohesion. The only part that felt travel-y is the one ship where you kind of go backwards, because it has, like, an actual sort of location-y, I don't know. It feels more on point, but the level, it just doesn't fit together. Like, it shouldn't be a travel level. Like, if it's anything, it just should be something completely different. I mean, it's not a travel level. So, just to get that out of the way. And on top of that, I just don't like the level itself. Even if we pretended this was some other level with some different, if we pretended it was called Skybound or something, and it was just a 6-minute long level with this song, like, it just doesn't feel interesting, like, regardless. I mean, every effect is just completely disconnected from the last. They don't really look that good for the most part. Like, there's a couple of standout ones, but a lot of them just don't look that good. They're flashy and bright, and a lot of the time they take priority over the gameplay. I said this about Insanity 2. It's just, like, old slop. Like, the gameplay feels like an afterthought here, except for a couple parts, but even those parts where it doesn't feel like an afterthought still suck. They still don't play well. Like, I hate that UFO. That UFO's terrible. The drop is terrible. It's mostly those two sections, but the whole level's just boring, and it doesn't feel it just kind of plays badly a lot of the time. I don't know. It's not very fun. I just don't like. I'm just kind of coming to the conclusion. I don't like old Sir Punch. Like 2.0 Sir Punch levels just don't do it for me. You know, like. Man, that's a weird one to review. That could be very awkward. The Death Moon, I like this level, but it's a weird situation because okay. Most often, when a level is kind of derivative of another one, like it's directly inspired, it's like, it's a toss-up. Like, with something like Mechadynamism, or Dynamism, or whatever that is, that's an easy F tier. Because it doesn't, like, it puts on its own style, but it, like, just kind of it doesn't, like, it feels like it's trying to be better than Electrodynamics. This level, it's very, it feels like it stands on its own. Like, obviously, I don't think this level would exist if the original Death Moon didn't. And, you know, it says it's an alternative version of Death Moon. don't feel like this is trying to be a better Death Moon, because it does a lot of things differently, like both in the design and just the gameplay. Like, everything feels a little bit different. So it doesn't feel like it is a carbon copy of it and trying to improve. I really, really enjoyed playing this, because this is hard to mess up like a level with this song. Death Moon is just such an amazing song to begin with. Like, anything that uses it is almost guaranteed for success unless you make the gameplay absolutely atrocious. I mean, it's just a fantastic song. And this level, it just has a lot of things I love on its own. I could never, in good conscience, put this like above the regular Death Moon by Funny Game, just because of that. You know, that level just does so much more. And I should add, there are a couple of things in this level that I feel like are a little bit weaker because they strip away some of those gameplay elements that made Death Moon unique. And they aren't even necessarily, like, worse elements. They might be more fun in some way, but they take away from that creativity. Like, I think the free flying is a little bit less exhilarating as it is in that level. Like, that big open stretch at the end of Death Moon is, like, one of the coolest things. Like, it's like open space for you to fly in. And here it puts some ground and stuff in there, which really isn't, like, a deal breaker or anything, but it makes it feel a little bit less, like, special than it would have otherwise. I don't like the orb click on that part before the first, like, big moment, like that. We would normally drop through that, like, pool of blood or whatever, and then we would go, like, the rain. Just all, like, you know, those little things that, they just matter, and I think they are, like, they feel better to play in this level, but they don't cash in on that creativity if that makes sense. Like, from a gameplay design perspective, I guess they're better, but from that immersion element, they just draw it back. I don't know. Again, I still like this level. I would say it's probably going to be very close to the original Death Moon in my rankings, just because it was really fun. But it definitely does. It is a little bit too derivative to truly be like a standout level. I did enjoy it though, so no major complaints. That was fine. why those horns are dangerous. I haven't really gotten into a close call with them. I don't think. I haven't paid attention if I have. I really like this part. That's pretty. Robot next, I think. Please tell me I got the coins. Yes! I was worried. I really don't like when levels don't tell you if you got the coins or not till the very end. It's okay. Melodic travel. Ooh. Okay. Man. In there, baby. Okay. I feel good. I feel good. It's nice, and I don't want to like jinx myself because of the upcoming level I have. But I'll say it does feel kind of nice to not die at the end 1,000 times. All my deaths were kind of reasonable. Dying at the spider was a little bit silly, but one-shotting that last robot and the ship made me happy. Even though I came close on the ship, that was scary. Anyways, I like this level. It's an A-tier travel level. And A-tier medium demon in general. Not to be, like, confusing or anything. It's just an A-tier level. I can't give it S. It does have a few too many flaws. It does... it reminds me most, I would say, of the Farewell. partially because it uses a one-pin song, but because I feel like the designs are just more similar to that than they are something else. And it feels a lot less intense in a sort of evil way. That's a dumb word to use to describe a level, but it doesn't feel like dark travel where it's supposed to be very intimidating. It just feels like it's supposed to be more motivating, and for clarity, you know, that's how dark travel feels in the end, but it does start with a bit more of a downtrodden atmosphere. Whereas melodic travel, it is kind of just sort of is somber yet uplifting atmosphere the whole way throughout. Like, it has moments of like sadness, but it's not necessarily like impending doom. So anyway, that's how I felt about the atmosphere. It's a lot more cohesive than Dem Travel, I'll put it that way. That's for certain. This is leaps and bounds ahead of Dem Travel. But most travel levels are, with a couple of exceptions. As for the gameplay and decoration, I think that is an okay element of it. The gameplay has its moments, but it also does suffer from one common pitfall among travel levels, which is just that the beginning gets really boring to play. Like, the first 20 or so percent just becomes a bit of a slog after a while. It's better than Dem Travel. That's another element where it shines compared to that level. It doesn't completely suck, and the sync is nice at the start. But it could be a little bit more engaging. After that, it's really fun. I can't think of any huge pitfalls gameplay takes beyond that point. Like, maybe, obviously I don't like the part where it obscures your vision at the end. There's a couple of weird clicks. That ball dash orb is criminal. I cannot believe I died there. But those are all like kind of little things. They're not like major issues that completely ruin it for me. And as for the decoration style, I think I was expecting a little bit more just based on this stuff. Like, this is a beautiful thumbnail. I think the tree's obviously copy and pasted, which didn't occur to me at first. That is a bit of a letdown. I was really hoping for something a little bit more mystical, but it's okay. I just like that mystical atmosphere levels give. And this didn't really quite match that, but it was fun. It had a good atmosphere. It felt very, you could feel the progress. It was just exhilarating. I liked it. I know it's just kind of, there's just a lot of things to like about it, and, you know, it doesn't particularly excel in any category, but it's just very solid all around. The only thing I don't know what to do in terms of rating it is where to compare it to Lonely Travel. I would probably place this like right below it. Maybe right above, because I think the progression is a little bit better, but I also don't think it has that level of charm or polish that Lonely Travel does. Of course, you know, polish is hard to say because it's, you know, Lonely Travel is 2.0 level, so it is more limited what it can do. I would say I'd put it probably right below Lonely Travel somewhere. It's very close, though. Pretty good. I'm happy I played that. That was a big step up from Dem Travel. That's all I really have to say on the matter. Whew. Yes! Oh. Oh my god, yes. Man. GG. What I'm talking about. Comatose or comatose, I don't care. It says comatose in the song, but everyone says comatose for some reason. It doesn't matter whether it's comatose or comatose. It's amazing. This, oh my, I was, I had no expectations coming into this. The only thing I knew is that this level was apparently amazing, and oh my god, did it deliver. Oh, there is so much to unpack here. I had some expectations. I had seen some clips, but I mean, it seemed a little bit too abstract from what I had seen to really be an emotionally impactful experience, because prior to this, my favorite level was Out of Place, and that level is also very emotionally impactful to me, and it's a lot more grounded in its concept. It uses a very specific theme because it's a space level and it has classical artwork, and it just feels very grounded. It's not all over the place, but that allows it to really hone in on one thing and excel at it. This level, sorry, it is very abstract. This cough is killing me. I hate that the review's gonna be tarnished by this stupid cough, but it's okay. I'll get through it. It just does a lot more weird stuff. I went into this and I had seen clips and I had known it was gonna be kind of all over the place, very flashy, and just it was gonna feel very messy. And I mean, that's obviously non-derogatory. But I just was like, can this really be as impactful as Out of Place with such abstract theme? Because keep in mind, I had never heard the song, nor had I seen anything more than a few snippets of this level from videos. But I've never watched the full thing. I didn't know what to expect. But it really is it's such a strange experience, and I love this. I mean, I think the song representation obviously has to be the best thing. And of course, I prefer the first parts of the song, just because I really love that sort of groove to it. It feels kind of like a Spanish, Latin-y sort of piece. I don't know. It's kind of how it felt to me at the start, and then it kind of developed from there into just kind of typical rock stuff. But still maintaining a very cool melody I really like. But the song representation, too, because this is obviously it's a review of the level, not a review of the song, it represents it, and it's not quite as direct as Out of Place. There are a couple minuscule details that does. One of my favorite parts in the whole level is actually at the very beginning, where it says underwater and then the bubbles float up. That part's just so cool, as well as switching into the ship mode, because it makes you feel floatier. It's just little things like that, man, and it's so good. My favorite part, just atmospherically, is the first part. I just like slow stuff like that, and it has really solid gameplay that's not, overbearing. But, that's not, don't let that be a disservice to the rest of the level, because the rest of this is amazing. I really like, I just like how it progresses with the song as well. That's another song rep thing. It's this song starts off so quiet and gets so extreme by the end. It has such a long development, and that's another nice thing, because it's a 9-minute level. I'd say about 6 minutes of that is just developing this extreme atmosphere and intensity. But it spreads out this development over so much time, and it just gets progressively more intense. And not only is it just it doesn't make the visuals become especially exciting in the later half, but it also just builds this intensity in you, and this drive. And then there's these points where it kind of quiets down a little bit, and then bursts back into it, and oh my god, the bliss. That ball part, I think it's after the spider. You go through the spider, and it kind of is a little bit more quiet there, and then it goes a little bit more mellow for a bit, and then it throws you into this ball section, and it just feels so good. I mean, I love the way that ball section feels. That's one of the big things, but there's more stuff earlier and later. The way the way you descend the mountain after kind of reaching the top but continuing past like the peak of it, that's such a cool thing. There's just so much to unpack with this level, and I need to do it justice in a more proper review one of these days, because it's phenomenal. This is my new favorite level, and I kind of set it up so it would be that way. I mean, you know, I have 29 S tier levels right now. This will be 30. It's the 1,000th completion on this account since starting this new journey. And I was like, I need to pick something big for 1,000, and I'm glad I went with Comatose because I was a little bit nervous. I was worried it might not have actually delivered like I wanted it to, because Out of Place is still really freaking good. But no, this surpassed that. And it wasn't by a huge margin either. I mean, it was definitely a step up, but I don't want to like definitively say this is like leaps and bounds ahead of everything else. Like, oh, cool. Yeah, I don't want to give the impression that it is just like so much better. But I do like it more. It's just a bit better than that. And that's cool. And then, with my 100th demon key, we open a 100 key chest. Full icon set, 500 diamonds, 10 soul shards. That's what I'm talking about. Feels good, man. Feels good. 1,500 diamonds. I'll have to spend those somehow. I should have got my quests first. It didn't matter really though, because it's one level. Man, I'm rolling stuff now. Anyways, 6 months since starting my new account, 1,000 levels. It feels good, man. This has been an awesome journey. I can't wait to keep it going. I'm hoping to have an extreme even by the end of the year. I don't know which one, but we're gonna find out. Lots of time left to go though, and I'm hyped. I'm hyped for the future, man. Good things to come, right?